Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to discuss about one of the most important design pattern, that is chain of responsibility design pattern. So in chain of responsibility design pattern, a request is delegated to the next handler. Okay, let's take an example. Let's say you go to the service center. Okay, so you first approach to the first person at the desk. If they solve your problem, it's good. If they don't solve your problem, they will delegate the request to the another person. Okay, in this way chain of responsibility basically works. Okay, let's take let's take an example of the real world. Okay, uh, so let's take an example of the hiring process or the salary of of a hiring process. Okay, so in a company, a salary approval takes from the different level, basically from the different decision maker. Okay, so let's say we have hiring manager hiring manager. Okay, we have hiring manager. If salary is approved by the hiring manager, it's good. Otherwise it will delegate the request to the next handler, that is, let's say, head of department. Okay, head of department. If the request comes to the head of the department, if he or she can approve the request, it's good. Otherwise it will delegate the request to the next handler, that is CEO. Let's say CEO. Okay, let's say we have the 10,000. Okay, 10,000, 20,000 and greater than 20,000. Okay, so if you say, if the request comes to the hiring manager, it will check to its limit, that is 10,000. If he or she can approve the request, uh, it's good. Otherwise it will delegate the request to the next handler, that is head of the department. Similarly, head of the department will check, and if he or she can approve the request, it's good. Otherwise it will delegate the request to the next handler. Okay, so here hiring manager, head of the department, CEO, all are the handler basically, in which requests are delegates. We are delegating the request. Okay, so each handler is doing same common work basically. Okay, so each has a unique structure. If I say each has the unique structure, so let's see, with the help of the example, public class approver. We take this class, we make this class as abstract. Why we are making this class an abstract? Because abstract class, it provides the common behavior or the common structure to its concrete class. As in this, we can see hiring manager, hiring head of the department, and the CEO all have the same common behavior or the common structure. Okay, if you see hiring managers next, we have put we have done here is the head of the department, and head of the department next is CEO. So a linkage is here basically. So for this, we will make a, let's say, variable protected approver next approver. Okay, so this link is basically hiring managers next is head of department. So if the request is not approved by the hiring manager, it will go to the next approver, who is the head of the department, which is the head of the department. So if head of the department is not able to approve the request, it will go to the CEO. Okay, these are the next approver. So let's set this public set. Okay, so next approver is set. Okay, so there will be one method, public void process salary. Okay, in process salary, okay, we will pass int amount. Okay, we also take. Okay, so if you see this hiring manager, head of the department, and the CEO, all these handler have their own rules, bandwidth, or own way to approve or reject the salary. So if I say for the first hiring manager, that is uh, it, that approval limit is 10,000, so he or she can approve the salary amount up to 10,000 only. Okay, so they have their own limit. So we will take one method which will return boolean, let's say can approve. Okay, it will take in amount. Okay, this method is abstract because so that every concrete class can have their own implementation. Okay, so in the process salary, if for this particular approval it's true, system.out.println, we will print salary is approved by, let's say, okay, let's say print the class name. Okay, class name, so this dot get class dot get simple class name, else if. Okay, so before going to the next approval, if it is not approved by the, let's say, hiring manager, we will go to the head of the department. Okay, first going to the head of the department, we first have to check whether it's not null or not, means next approver is not equal to null or not. Next approver is not equal to null or not. If it is not null, what we'll do, we will call the process salary for the next approval. Else we will simply reject the salary. Okay, so this is our base class. Let's quickly make its concrete class. That is very simple. First one is hiring manager. Okay, it will extends approver class, and we will override the can approve method of the approver class. Okay, so in this we will, if amount is less than 10,000, okay, he will return true. Let's copy this class and paste it here for the quick implementation. This is head of the department. Okay, so if request is less than 20,000, okay, let's simply copy it again, and this is the CEO. Okay, if request is greater than 20,000, okay, the CEO can approve the request. Let's make a driver class for chain of responsibility driver class. Okay, driver class public static void main, public static void main string args. Okay, so here we have the three concrete class. One is hiring manager is equal to new hiring manager. Let's, okay, another one is the head of the department is equal to new head of the department. Okay, another one is CEO. Okay, CEO equal to new CEO. Okay, next step is we have to link this, so that hiring manager dot next dot set next approval, which one is head of the department, and head of the department dot set next approval is CEO. Okay, now we simply call hiring manager dot process salary. Let's process salary for the 1000. Okay, so let's run it. Okay, if you can see, salary is approved by the hiring manager. Let's say salary is 10,000. Okay, 10,000. Okay, salary is approved by the head of the department. If let's say salary is 1 lakh, Okay, the salary is approved by the CEO. So request is delegated from hiring manager to the head of the department, and head of the department to the CEO. So this is the chain of responsibility principle. So make it more general. We can make another, we can basically bind this in another class as well. Let's say make a class chain creator public. Okay, chain creator will have a method get chain of get chain of handlers we can say. Okay, so it will return a handler. So what we will do here, we will just control from here and we'll paste here and simply return hiring manager from here. Okay, now chain creator will make the object of chain creator. Okay, chain creator equal to new chain creator. Okay, so approver is equal to new approver chain creator dot get chain of handler. Okay, so approver dot process salary. So now it looks simple. Okay, now let's run it. Okay, CEO. Okay, so 1 lakh. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, this is the way that the chain of responsibility principle actually works. Okay, so thank you guys. I think I hope you got better understanding of chain of responsibility principle. So thank you guys. Please like, subscribe, comment on my channel so that I can make better videos for this. Thank you.